Good morning, friends. It's Mrs. Mercer again. So happy to bring you guys some more reading instruction. And again, we're going to review, always. We go back to this. G-O. Is the door open or closed? It's open. So O is going to say his name. And this word is G-O. Go. I mark my vowel. I look next door. Is it open or closed? It's closed. The T closed the door. So O is going to say ah, g, ot. O says oh when the door is open. O says ah when the door gets closed. Ah, the door's closed. I also want to review our digraphs today. So do that with me. Here we go. Put your hands together and say it with me. S-H, ship, shh. S-H, ship, shh. S-H, ship, shh. Touch your chin. C-H, chin, ch. C-H, chin, ch. C-H, chin, ch. Hold your thumb up. T-H, thumb, th. T-H, thumb, th. T-H, thumb, th. For T-H, the tongue comes between the teeth. Hold your whistle up to your mouth and say, W-H, whistle, w. W-H, whistle, w. W-H, whistle, w. And the last digraph we're working on right now is the C-K. Remember, that's because K can't close the door by himself and C hardly ever does. So they have to work together to close the door. And we say, CK, suck, k. CK, suck, k. CK, suck, k. Okay, and now let's go on with our lesson for today. We're looking at how the E changes a word. How the door gets opened when a vowel has a friend to come open the door for him. If I mark this vowel and you look next door, this vowel is closed in and he's going to say, ah. But wait, if he has a friend like E, to come open the door for him, E comes out here and he pulls the T away and A says, yay, the door is open. I have to mark that E because I have to pay attention to him. He's a vowel and he changes the way the word sounds. But I'm going to actually mark him out because he doesn't get to say anything. He's just the door holder. He opens the door and A says, A. And now we still only have one syllable because we still only have one vowel sound. But E is there. He just doesn't get to say anything. So now we can go back and do our sounds. Ate. Mate. Like I need a mate for my socks. Or a duck mates for life. So that E changes the sound of the vowel because he's doing what? He's opening the door, and the vowel in the middle gets very excited and gets to say their name. So here we go again. Here's our closed syllable word. B-I-T. Write that word. And mark your vowel. And look next door. He's closed. But let's go ahead and write our E here. Mark that E, and suddenly the door is open. So without the E, this would have been B-it. But with the E, we cross the E out because he's just there to open the door. We have one vowel sound. The E is changing the way the vowel sounds. And so she gets a macron on her head. That's called a macron. Everybody say it. Macron. We want to sound intelligent. So we want to use words like macron and brev. Now let's go back and touch our vowels. Our sounds. I'm sorry. B. Ite. Bite. Hey, don't bite me. And don't bite your little brother or your big brother. Let's look at another word. Write these letters. T, slide down and across. U, B. I bet by now you're already able to read that word because you see that closed door and you say, he's going to say, and it would be ub. But let's go ahead and write his friend E out here that's opening the door for him. And mark that E. And now you look, U has got some help. E doesn't get to say anything, so we cross him out. There's only one syllable, so scoop your syllable, scoop. And we put a macron on her head because the door is open, and that shows me she's going to say her name. And what's her name? Right, her name is U. So let's touch the sounds. Tube, tube. So our word tub became tube, tube, when the E came and opened the door for our vowel. Okay, erase, erase. Let's get ready for our next word. This one I'm going to slide in a digraph. So we're looking at this word, CHOKE. I'll give you a second to write that. CHOKE. If you forgot, here it is. CH-chin. That helps me remember. I mark my vowels first. Oh, look, I see that E out there. And I see my digraphs. So what do we do with our digraphs? That's right. We underline them. So now let's look at this. Do I have one vowel sound or do I have two vowel sounds? No, I have two vowels, but he doesn't get to make a sound. So I only have one syllable. It's an E syllable. And what does she get on her head? That's right, a macron. If you forgot, make sure you say it. Macron. And now let's touch our sounds. Ch, o, k. Now let's stretch out our vowel. Ch, oak, choke. We don't want to choke, so we want to chew our food. Ooh, two CH words there. Choke and chew. One last word with that E that's there to help us open the door. S, N, A, K, E. Write that word if you haven't already. And then let's mark our vowels. I know I'm going to mark this E out because he's only there to open the door. I don't see any digraphs, do you? Nope, not the ones we've learned. We only have one syllable, so I hope you marked that. What's she going to get on her head? Is she going to say her A or A? Right, because he's there to open the door, she gets her macron. Now let's go back and touch our sounds. S, n, ache. Now let's go back and stretch our vowel. S, n, ache. Snake. I saw a snake on my walk yesterday already. The snakes are out. They sure think it's springtime. Okay, so reviewing what we did today, we went back over our digraphs. We learned a lot more about that E. And what's he doing there? He's opening the door. What happens when he opens the door? Our vowel in the center gets to say her name. Yay! She gets so excited. She says, I'm an A. And then we put our sounds back together and we are reading words. So keep reading, keep working on your phonics, and have a great, great day.